Hello everyone, my name is Jordan22. Welcome back to my channel, my friends. We're playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies. This is Shadow's Evil, and this is part 6, my friends. And guess who you're, yes, again, Harry is here, and, you know, he's gonna be talking to us and, you know, explaining a couple of things that's going on. So you were talking about, your multiplayer game, and you just, you know, in the same game.
Yeah,
And these people are
I'm
amazing.
in a game with T2T, that's their clan tag, and they're just shitting on me. Like, there is no mercy here. I even knew he was coming down this corridor. I heard him, and like, I aimed, and I was high-tailing head glitching. He turned, I had barely even shot my gun, and I was headshotted. I was like, what the fuck?
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Last game, one of them went 47-3.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
And he's really good, mine, Harris, considering like he's don't play as much multiplayer as I play zombies. I say Sam just says, "Hey Jordan, it's double XP." Yeah, it is, man. How you doing, Sam? But bit of an issue, Sam. Obviously, I'm going on holidays very soon, so a week and 5 days, I think now, until I go to Lanzarote. So you guys are gonna be seeing less videos from me on Twitch, but you can see a ton of videos on finally. When I go, so the day I get there, I'm going to be uploading videos on YouTube, but not on Twitch, sadly. But, you know. Like I said, if you guys haven't watched my other video, I've agreed to have a partnership with YouTube. I've got a partnership with YouTube now, so I can start live streaming on that. So if you guys want to see me live streaming on that, and you people out there who, you know, a lot of people don't have Twitch accounts. I know you don't, and you will tell me you don't have Twitch accounts, so that's going to be another way for you guys and people to just get in touch with me and do what other people do on Twitch, pretty much. So that's what's the plan is, you know. I'm not going to be, a lot of people have been asking me, when are you streaming on Daily Motion? That's never happening. Never in a million years. I'm probably never ever gonna stream on Daily Motion. Like, who even watches Daily Motion? Come on. Harry, do you watch Daily Motion? What is Daily Motion?
I didn't even know what it was. I'm hearing of it.
Yeah. I think Daily Motion is like a really old version of YouTube. But it's back in the 2000s, so it's kind of worth doing it if you want like 5-10 views, but you know, like, it'll really grow your channel. That is no joke. Hey guys, hey guys, Two Both Games. I just signed up for Daily Motion. Yeah, and I have got 10 more views. I mean, pretty much why the reason I'm not going to be signing up for it and streaming on it. Sadly, unless like the views start picking up on Daily Motion, I doubt it. But I was just using, you know, Two Pro Games there as an example. But, you know, as an example, guys. But yeah, go check out Two Pro Games. He's amazing. He makes up tons of zombie content. So if you guys want to check him out, go check him out. He's an amazing YouTuber. He does a little bit of Twitch too, so, you know, if you want like quite a few guides to Easter eggs and all that, he does tons of uploads and help him reach his dreams and goals, man, in YouTube and Twitch. So go check him out. If you guys do want to shout out, obviously, on my channel, all you gotta do is either be a subscriber or follower, and you can have a shout out, or you can just add me on Xbox Live. But, you know, if I finally made a Steam account, it's JordanPhoenix22, so if you guys want to add me on that, you know, I haven't got any games right now, but the library will start to build up. So, yeah. But I can't believe this is my second game of zombies today, and I'm on round 50. And I'm on round 50. I got 40... Saying that, I can't actually remember what round I got to on Zebra no Schema. Sadly, I can't actually remember, but I got 30, 40 something like that. You guys can just tell me exactly what round I got. So I got a pretty high round on that, and then I lagged out. So I was playing private match, instead of actual, you know, what everyone else to play on. So it's always a little bit like local, so just smarter to play on that. But I've also found out another thing, people, like, if you've only got, according to Rundle Project, if you guys don't know who he is, go check him out, he's awesome. You know, according to him, and he knows quite a lot about zombies, he's been playing probably as long as me, pretty much. But he's quite big on facts, and I ain't too big on facts, to be honest with you. I'm more big on gameplay than facts, but facts do help out. And he said to me, you got 56 hours in gameplay, by the way, in gameplay, of actually playing the game before Call of Duty Black Ops 3 will just stop working on zombies. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what he says, and that's why he keeps lagging out on like around 200 and all that. So I've got a couple, like 50 hours left now, or something like that, to get to around 200. So I've got to try and speed run this, dude.
Everybody's rage quit against these guys except for me.
Well, you're the only person in the lobby.
Yeah. Well, no, except for the other
people
team,
join back
because of these T2T people. This clan.
And sorry, Sam.
Shitting on everybody except for me.
I didn't read your comment, and there was a reason for it. I was too busy explaining to someone. I'm sorry about that, Sam. How long are you going to holidays? Sam says. How long for? And how long has it been double XP for? So I'm going for 2 weeks. Once again, just like Porta 2A. There's a month. So I booked this not long after I went to Porta 2A, and there was a month gap in between both of them. So not much of a gap there. But there was a reason. Porta 2A was quite a cheap flight and quite a cheap holiday, really. So we decided to go on 2 holidays. Pretty much. Sounds a bit greedy, but you know. Yeah. And double XP, it started Friday. 5 PM UK time. But I'm actually not sure when it started. For zombies, I think it started whenever people found the method to get it, because it ain't even supposed to be out for zombies. It's just I know my friend Josh, I'm not sure he's the founder of it, but I've been looking over YouTube for that way to do it, and I can't find anything. But so far he's the founder, I know, and he's one of my friends. He told me how to get double XP, even though it's not double XP on zombies, so it's quite cool. You know, big shout out to Joshua once again, my friends. Yeah. For giving me double XP, pretty much, because if you guys don't know, it wasn't supposed to be for zombies, because zombies has nothing to do with Call of Duty XP. What's going on, guys? If you don't know, it's going to be a the last time we've had a Call of Duty XP event was back in Modern Warfare 3, and it was huge. Everyone loved it. It was a massive thing for Call of Duty, and a lot of people didn't like MW3, but that event was just amazing. Sam says, you have not got a bubblegum this round. Yeah, I know. I've just got it, but cheers, you said it. I don't know if I still got it because I seen what you said, or it's just because I wanted to go get it. I'm not actually sure. Alright. Death machine? Nah, man. Don't want that. So we can get gold today, guys. Gold today is level 841. If we can get that, you know, that is just too good. Too good to be true, dude. Too good to be true. We're starting to run a little bit out of ammo, so
I'm gonna leave the party. I think I might be back in a minute.
Alright. Where you are, man? Go to it. That's the end of that round. Round 53. Sam, any other questions? Don't get it even below. I'm always here to help and answer any questions you may have. Damn it. Come on. Dude. I find it really hard to set up on Shadows Evil because I finally get the upgraded sword and then I can never get the magma fin from the pod. So you can help me on exactly what to do from round 1. Yeah, I can. Do you want me to do a setup video just talking about setup, not actually anything to do with zombies, no gameplay, just fact on how to set up on Shadows Evil? And I can do it right now. First round you spawn in is the most important thing. You want to pretty much open the first door you get, pretty much. The minute you open that door, that's good news, yeah? And then you will correctly want to find the fumigator if it's in the first room. It's not in the first room, don't worry. Don't panic, you'll find it. Don't find the fumigator in the first room, that's okay. You're not meant to find it sometimes, you know what I mean? But if you do find it in the first room, that's even better start, yeah? If you open the first door, you've got the fumigator, or you may have not found it, so you have to look in other areas, okay? So get that in your mind right now, yeah? Next step, right, is to get every single location in the first room powered up with beast mode. So you're probably thinking, how do I do that? You know, the waste beast modes, you spawn in with 3 on solo, yeah? Obviously you want to use that beast mode to open everything in the first room. So, do you know the place, do you know the beast mode location next to stamina up? You want to go over to there, and you want to click on the beast mode. And as soon as you click on it, you want to zap the stamina up perk. Zap it, yeah? And when you've zapped it, you want to sprint to where the crane is, and there's a button on your right. You want to zap that, then you want to just pretty much jump up with the hook up to the top, yeah? Then you want to run across till you find the staircase and that button. You want to zap that. Then you want to quickly run down the stairs. I know it sounds hard, but when you actually do it, it's easy. And then you melee the power-up fin, and then you have your quick revive perk on your right, and you want to zap that. And that's the first room out of the way. You've done everything there is to do it in the first room there. Then you want to go pick up the parts. But obviously, my bad, I forgot one thing. My bad, I did forget one thing. You want to break the box too. My bad. And you want to break that box too. And then you want to get all the parts, yeah? Make sure you keep a zombie on round 1. Do the windows up. Obviously, if you do get a double points out of there, make sure you use it on round 2 or round 1. Then you want to obviously, if you got Perkaholic or anything like Wall Power, you want to hit the Gubblegum machine to make sure you get that. And if you get whatever OP Gubblegum you have, make sure you get that pack a punchy weapon on round 2 or 3, whatever, with Wall Power, or you get all your perks. Then you want to move to the left. This might take a while though, so I'm going to play with gameplay as I'm talking. It's kind of hard for me, you know, to do this, but I'm trying my best to try and explain the entire map to you. It's going to be kind of hard, but I will try. So you got 2 choices. You can 3 choices, I mean. With my setup you only got 2 choices, but with your setup you can have 3 choices. You can go waterfront area, you can go foot right, or you can go canals. Whichever way you go is gonna have a different outcome. So if you're gonna go canals, then you're gonna be obviously doing your first ritual and opening that area too. But you're also going to be getting certain perks if you go that way. So make sure you keep an eye on the bottles, because the bottles will tell you what perk are where. And that's kind of helpful to know which perk is where now. So if you want to get Juggernaut right off the bat, you've got to go obviously to certain areas. So that's kind of helpful. But obviously I can't explain the entire thing. But what I'll do is I hope this helped you as the start off. But no, my next stream, Sam. On my next stream, as I'm setting up on my next stream on Shadows Evil, I will explain everything I'm doing on round 1 to round 25. Normally 25 is when I'm completely set up. So, when I got everything done normally. So that's what I'm gonna do for you, Sam. And I might just make a separate video just on YouTube, just on YouTube, not on Twitch, exclusive to YouTube, where it's just how to get fully set up, you know, on Shadows Evil and get to high rounds. Not probably around, I can't promise you like round 100, but I can probably promise you like round 60, 70, you know, easily with the strat I use. Because round 100, obviously, kind of hard to promise because it's game time, innit? It just takes a while. RB693, welcome to the stream, my friend. Anyone want to help me do the Easter egg on this map, says RB on Xbox. I'd love to help you do, but right now I'm in the middle, obviously, of Shadows Evil right now, trying to get round 200. So right now it's not going to work out. No, but it's not just you. Even though I'm saying this, Sam, it's not just you who has troubles with Shadows Evil. Shadows of Evil is one of the most complicated maps in zombies. That is no joke. Unless you know the map, this map is solid, man. Like, if you know the map is easy. But if you don't know the map, this map, man, it is the hardest map, dude. Well, when I first started playing this map, I had no clue what the hell I was doing. I couldn't get past round 20. There was just no savior for me. But I started, you know, playing a bit more than normal, you know, cracking down, maybe watching a couple of YouTube videos every now and then. And I found some good strats, but I thought, no, that's a good strat, but I think I'll use this one. And kind of adapt it and change the strat into my own to make it like kind of a hybrid of what's good and what's bad. And that's what it's all about. Only because my strat works for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you. It's really... Zombies is about passion and opinion. Really, if you have a good opinion where you want to train, that's great, because I feel like styles kind of help you in zombies. Like, my style is, I like it tight in areas, especially in Shadows Evil. I like it quite fast spawns. I like the zombies, I like the feeling of them trapping me. That's kind of cool. So that's my kind of, look at that, see, man? Just hit them with the gun, and grab some more with his wine. Yeah, zombies, come on. But if anyone needs any help or anything, please ask, because it takes a moment of my time to explain something to you, or do something for you, set up a video, whatever you need. It's just zombie relevant or anything. Whenever I play, I say Sam said this, by the way, guys. Whenever I play, I always go for the strat you do, like go into the train to get the waterfront instead of opening the door. It's just a cheaper way early rounds. I just feel like it just makes everything easier. It's a complicated strat, don't get me wrong, but complicated is kind of good on Shadows Evil because it's a complicated map, so you need complicated strat. Well, see, if the strat doesn't work for you, don't do it, because like every strat will work for certain people in different ways, and I know this because I could never do certain strats that I know what people do. Like, I just could not train down your, I'll show you, in the Vesper room, down there for very long. Like, I don't like it. I'll train it on the high round, but I just don't like the strat at all. I think it's a bit of a bad strat, but I will train it on round 156, but that's on round 156, but I'd rather do my strat, where I feel like it's a lot easier. And a lot quicker, so. But only because I don't do that strat, it doesn't mean it's not good. It's just my strat, innit? But yeah, I totally agree with you, Sam. Totally agree. Huh, that zombie looks like a rainbow. Rainbow zombie. Come get your Skittles. Skittles. Oh, rainbow core. Dude, look at that rainbow core. I need to take a photo of that, man, I swear to God. Rainbow Zombie for the win. I just screenshotted it for everyone on Xbox Live. So if you guys want to go check that out, if you're on Xbox Live, add me as a friend. Or if you haven't added me as a friend, it's JordanPhoenix22, my friends. And you can see the Rainbow Zombie. It's pretty sick, guys. A pretty sick screenshot for everyone. I just felt like screenshotting it for you guys because I know that's quite cool. I've never seen that before in all of my Shadows of Evil playtime. Shadows of Evil is actually my favorite map of all time in zombies, even better than Kino, I would say. Kind of hard to say that, but it just is. Bottom line, it just is. Almost hit 5,000 kills. Bottom line, that's what I always say, man. Bottom line. I love that, man. I love that word, dude. Bottom line, man. Sounds so... what's the word for it? Fringy? Trainee. Who's your favorite character in Shadows of Evil? Jessica. Definitely, all day long. Jessica is my favorite character. Due to she's just so smart for somebody from the 90s, you know. Girls, you know, they wasn't treated the same as they are now. Women wasn't. So she's so ahead of her time, Jessica. You know, she's definitely a proud woman and definitely, you know, girl power all the way, man, with Jessica. That's why I like her so much. She's proud of herself. She seems to be confident in this zombie nightmare. Kind of silly because, you know, you're in a zombie nightmare. It's never ending. You know, you should be breaking apart and falling apart. And Jessica's like this really strong character, and to me it just compels me in and makes the story just so much better, and Jessica just does that for me. So that's kind of why she's my favorite character, but her quotes are just so funny, and she seemed to be really evil, and I like that about her. Pretty much that's why she's my favorite character. Round 57. We're going in for the high rounds. Welcome back to the stream, Wombat HD. How you doing? Or Jack, my friend, how you doing? Hope you enjoy. Big shout out to Wombat HD for joining us. How you doing? If you guys want to win the chance, obviously, to come on the stream, you just need to add me, follow me, guys. For now, obviously, things might change, but for now, these are the rules, how you, you know, you get on the stream, you know, my friends. Got a bit of lag, but what can we do? What can we do? Death Machine all day long. But I hope that answered your question, cleaned up that question for you, honestly, Sam. But if you got any other questions, Black Ops 1 rated, Black Ops 1 any favorite game rated, whatever, gaming, non-gaming rated, whatever the question you have, don't forget to leave it below, Sam. If it's a personal question, don't forget to leave it below. I'm here to talk about things, discuss things, especially Wombat HD. If you've got any questions, leave them below that you normally wouldn't, and give me normally, just, you know, shout it out. And yeah. Damn. Okay. Why does your audio keep stopping? Probably because of the stream. I don't know. If I had one wish, what would it be? That's a hard one. That is a hard one. Sam, I'm gonna pass right now. I'm gonna pass for that question right now, and I'm gonna think about it. Is it okay if I skip the question right now, Sam? Because I just can't think of a good question, good answer to that right now. But I'm gonna come back, Sam, maybe next stream or something like that. I'm gonna give you a full answer, and I'm gonna tell you why I think that's the perfect wish, because that's such a difficult question. Like, I want it to be perfect. Like, you know, Sam says also, it's not your stream, Jordan. It's because the game is lagging. And Sam says again, yeah, that's fine. And Huss says it's double XP question mark. Yes, it is. Yeah. Huss, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm level 839, almost level 840 now.
Hey, what can I tell you?
But if you guys want to see the answer to my question, next stream you will get your answer. So make sure to join me back on my next stream where you're going to get your answer to what my wish will be. Or if I had one wish, what would it be? So you guys do not forget to come back for that. It should be back on my stream in about 5-10 minutes after the stream ends. So, you know. Ask any questions or even below, my friend. I'll be sure to answer them if you even below. And if I do not answer them, I will answer them at a later time. If they're really hard questions, I will probably... I've got a feeling of just answering them later due to they're too hard for me to answer. Now I have to think about them. It's not actually double XP for zombies. It's just a little error in the game that me and one of my friends found. Pretty much, you can just play a multiplayer game of double XP, and it will cross over to zombies for some reason. I have no idea why it does it, but it just seems to do it. I don't know why. I don't think anyone knows the answer why it does it, but it does. So. Level 840, but we are coming to the end of this stream, guys. But I do hope everyone's enjoyed, this stream. Any questions, leave them below before the end of the stream, or if you don't have time to answer their to say your questions, I'll answer them in the next stream. So. Yeah, pretty much. A full game, no Sam, it would have to be a full game. It has to be a double XP zombie game though, a multiplayer game, for it to actually work. It should say double XP on it. If the multiplayer game you're playing does not give you double XP, then the zombie game is not going to give you double XP, so that's pretty much how it works. Like I said, this could be patched as I'm speaking right now. But I doubt they would patch something like this so quickly, considering it's not even worth patching. So, I don't know, but it works for me, It doesn't work for you, I'm so sorry about that, guys, but it worked for 3 people so far. The one person I told them about was Ancestor, who was in the stream not long ago, and he come back to me like 5 minutes after he did a multiplayer game, and he said, yes, I got double XP, thanks so much, Jordan, he's 22. And Joshua did it. Does it work every time? I've only did it once to get double XP. And then I've had double XP ever since I did it. So I don't know. I've only done it once, to be honest with you, Sam. It's only working this weekend, I think, to give you double XP. We're going to probably get double XP for zombies officially next weekend to make up for not having double XP for zombies. But this was just a, like, you know, a workaround for double XP for those people. This was just my workaround and Josh's workaround of not getting double XP to get it, pretty much. Well, guys, we have come to the end of the stream. Thanks so much for your questions and being here. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is Jordan for Turn 2. And I'll see you guys on my next stream, on my next video. Thanks for joining me on my channel. And I'll see you guys later.